A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Thursday, December 8th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Cadenza Innovation, a manufacturer of lithium-ion batteries, has expressed interest in establishing a multi-$100 million facility at iPark 87, the former Tech City, in the town of Ulster. And U.S. Senator Charles Schumer and Hudson Valley Economic Development Corporation President Michael Oates met with its CEO, Dr. Christina Lamp-Honorad. Oates says they discussed the advantages of setting up shop in the Hudson Valley.
I think as we continue these discussions, we're hopeful that this is where their decision will come to, and excited to certainly have this campus really become a hub for green technology, battery storage, and a host of other innovative technologies, which I think this company can help us lead the way to.
Zinc 8, another green technology company, has already decided to develop a facility at iPark in Lake Katrine. The Dutchess County Legislature has held two public hearings on the 2023 county budget, and the lawmakers will vote today. Prior to voting on the spending plan, Republican members are expected to offer and pass a $25 million amendment to the improvements at Dutchess Stadium at County Park. The original plan, which was scrapped, would have used federal COVID-19 ARPA funding. Democratic Minority Leader Yvette Valdez-Smith says the planned amendment should have been announced prior to the public hearings on the budget. Orange County Sheriff-elect Paul Arteta has named two top leadership positions for his incoming administration. Wilfredo Garcia, who has been serving as chief criminal investigator for the Orange County District Attorney's Office, will become undersheriff, and Evelyn Mallard will take on the role of assistant undersheriff. She currently holds the position of superintendent of Ulster County Corrections. Garcia has over 35 years in law enforcement, including 3 decades with the state police. Mallard has over 33 years in law enforcement. Before joining the Ulster Sheriff's Office, she worked for the state police, where she retired as director of training at the State Police Academy.
The holidays are here, and at Galleria at Crystal Run, you can find something for everyone on your list. Over 1 million square feet of joyful shopping. Visit over 100 retailers, including many locally owned businesses. Check out brand new stores like Lovisa, Rue 21, and Box Lunch. Don't miss Visits with Santa this season from Black Friday until Christmas Eve. Sponsored by Town Square Media. For all the details regarding hours, photo pricing, and special events, visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com. And happy holidays!
Given the State Department of Environmental Conservation's issuance of 5 stop work orders ignored by the developers of Cloverwood Lake Ann project in the village of South Blooming Grove, State Senator James Skoufis is urging the state agency to, in his words, promptly levy the steepest possible fines against the company. The recently re-elected senator also urged the DEC to take any other enforcement measures deemed necessary to halt the work at the Cloverwood site. In a letter to Natalie Brown, environmental program specialist at the DEC, Skoufis said he has long expressed concern regarding the unprecedented environmental and quality of life impacts imposed by the development. 81 years after the Japanese tried to destroy the Pacific Fleet at Pearl Harbor in Honolulu, Hawaii, veterans and family members gathered on the Newburgh City waterfront on Wednesday, December 7th, to honor those fallen sailors and soldiers for their sacrifice on that fateful Sunday in 1941. Members of Newburgh Free Academy's Air Force Junior ROTC unit performed color guard duties at the commemoration, while the school's chorus and marching band also performed. The commemoration was also marked by the tossing of flowers and wreaths into the Hudson River to honor those who died on December 7, 1941. It means a lot that people remember what happened on that date, which brought us into World War II, said Joe Pfeiffer. It means a lot that people remember what happened on December 7th, which brought us into World War II, said Joe Pfeiffer, a Navy veteran and commander of American Legion Post 1796, who helped organize Wednesday's commemoration.
It means a lot to me that we have a lot of young people from NFA here to, really know what it's all about, because it doesn't really get talked about a lot. So it's pretty important that we remember the people we lost and the people that survived and, what it meant for the history of the United States.
Following the attack, America entered World War II and fought fronts in the Pacific Theater against the Japanese forces and in the European theater against Nazi Germany. It has been a year since the Orange County Legislature replaced members of the Industrial Development Agency Board, and 2 management leaders and 1 board member were criminally charged. Agency Executive Director Bill Fioravanti says the controversy may not have reached its conclusion.
We and the county legislature sent letters to various jurisdictions and law enforcement agencies and such, even at the federal level, to say we're here to cooperate if you want to look into what what took place here.
Fioravanti says so far they have not heard back from any of those investigatory agencies. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.